This is Kugan Cassius for IFL TV. We're at the MGM Grand here ahead of the moment this weekend. With me, I've got Kid Chocolate, Peter Quillin, WBO middleweight champion. What's going on, Peter?
Everything is very A-OK. I'm very blessed to be here, breathing. I got up this morning, took a deep breath, and thank God for living another day.
Absolutely. I interviewed you around a year ago, and you had some funky clothes on then. Just have a look about what you're wearing right now.
I'm wearing a little bit of everything right now, but most importantly, I look good in it. So it doesn't matter what it is, I'm just going to make it look good. I don't wear clothes, the clothes wear me.
Ah, I like that. Kid Chocolate, I like that. Let's just talk about this weekend, massive weekend here in Vegas, Mayweather, Maidana. How do you see this fight going, Peter?
Tremendous fight. Tremendous fight at the highest level we can ever watch boxing. Maidana, like I said, is a brawler. Mayweather is a pure boxer. It's very interesting to see a guy fight a brawler or a brawler fight a boxer and see how well he can keep up the pressure, throwing punches from every angle. And it's also inspiring to watch a boxer perform at the highest level and make guys miss shots, you know, going between the punches and, you know, keep going. And this is a fight why fans need to tune in, regardless of what you like to see in boxing. You're going to get both in this fight.
We see Adrian Broner weighing today, and he got kind of a frosty reception. The crowd were booing him, and he was sort of making reference to that. Adrian Broner coming off the back of a defeat to Marcus Maidana. What's your views on Adrian Broner?
I love Adrian Broner because he's talented, you know, and regardless of what we see him as personally, you never know what a person is going through or the reason why a person act the way they do, you know. I'm just very thankful to be able to shake hands with him. He shows me love, and I show him love back. And you know, I hope I could be a good example to people and conducting themselves. But at the same time, you know, hope he can do the same for his fans and for me as well. You know, Adrian Broner, I think, is a tremendous fighter, and I think you know, he will show his worth. And maybe this fight or the next fight, or regardless what it is, I will be a supporter of him just because, you know, he's from a struggle, you know what I mean? Meaning he come up just like I came up from a rough neighborhood, and, you know, it's kind of rough to grow up that way and, you know, get a little bit of money and, you know, like, and be blessed with it.
Amir Khan fights his first fight, a welterweight at 147 against Luis Collazo's coming off the back of a good win over Victor Ortiz. How do you see this fight going?
I see this fight going in a way that boxing fan will need to see this fight. You got a very determined guy within Luis Collazo, which is from Brooklyn. I represent Brooklyn. He's like a brother to me. I know him over the years. Gave me some of the best advice that I could ever receive. But also I got to see like Amir Khan work on a level of a professional, you know. So it'd be interesting to very see that these guys fight for something that they do it. The reasons why they fight, you know. They know the reasons why they fight, and you know, for them to be able to go in the ring and grace the ring with some of the best boxing fans being in town here in Vegas, man. I hope they really understand the importance in that and, you know, bring fans back to the sport of boxing.
Let's talk about you now.
I'm the shit, man. Let's talk about me.
31-0. I was just talking about what you said to the previous reporter about your amateur experience is quite limited in 15 fights, but you've really come on in the middleweight scene in the professional ranks. The other middleweight champions, who do you want from them, Peter?
Oh man, you know, I'll be a very crazy guy to say I want Sergio Martinez, right? Because to me, Sergio looking real old these days. You know what I'm saying? Gennady Golovkin is that guy that's going to be my career-defining fight, to be honest with you. And I think for me to say that the accolades that Sergio Martinez has is what I want, because he's considered one of the best pound-for-pound middleweights out there, and what he already accomplished. You know, of course, I wouldn't want a name like that on my record. Seal his deal, put the stamp on his envelope, send him back to Argentina, and you know, send him into retirement, and then go on and live my life out as being one of the legendary fighters out there. That's my goal. But you know, only time I'm going to be able to tell that. I'm not the type of person that rush my blessings, and I'm going to stay dedicated, stay sacrificing, and I'm working hard, man, until I get to that moment and capitalize on that moment. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm speaking to you from the heart, without an ounce of fear in my heart, because this is my job. I'm not scared to go to work. I go to work and I train every day to be good at my job. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have no reason to be scared of anybody.
What about Felix Sturm from Germany?
Man, Felix Sturm, I mean, we don't really know nothing about him over here, man. He had a rough fight, and he had a rough fight here with a rough decision with Oscar De La Hoya, and a lot of naysayers would say about, you know, Felix Sturm, but he took the belt back over there, and he haven't really stamped his legacy like he should against guys and oppositions that, you know, like a guy that could have been very legendary and fought some of the best out there, you know what I mean? He just haven't done that. He could have been fought Golovkin. He could have been fought and unified the belts, but he took it over in Germany. He milked the belt, and he honestly is not a guy that I even think about. But would I fight him? I fight anybody for money. You know what I mean? I'm a prize fighter. I fight anybody for the bread. And when me saying that, it's saying that this is my job. My job is to make sure my family got some food on the table, right? You know, I'm able to take care of my mom, right? And make sure I set up for my motherfucking future, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, anybody that can give me the best oppositions for the best money, for the best situation or best scenarios, working with the best businessmen in the sport, then let's work it out.
I'm from England, as you can tell by the accent.
Do I got a big fan base in England?
I think you have, actually.
All right, man.
I'm pretty
I want to
sure
shout out England right now and take a moment with y'all. I love y'all because who would have ever known a guy from Grand Rapids, Michigan, a small city, can reach somebody way in the UK and get supporters there. So I'm very happy with the supporters that I have there. I'm very blessed with that. And I hopefully get to fight there one day, man. And I can be y'all local favorite.
Let me ask you a question. Do you know who the #1 rated middleweight with the WBO is?
Well, I know the guy I've this last fought had the European version of my title. I think I don't know what, but I don't even pay.
Oh, let me tell you, there's a guy called Billy Joe Saunders.
I heard it. I just tweeted him. Somebody in this hotel told me that I would fuck him up. You know what I'm saying? You will fuck Billy Joe Saunders up. I said, who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I never heard that motherfucker. So, like, okay, I fuck him up, and I tweeted it. But I tweeted it on it as saying that I told him, I said, well, I'm only going to tweet it because I thought I made the fan day. That's what I did. The guy that said that, he's from the UK, and he told me that. So I'm just like blessed to be able to do stuff like that and create a special moment. But don't mean no harm. I don't really know much about Benny Joe Saunders. He could be a good fighter, and I may not undermine his greatness. I'm not saying that, but it's my time to shine, baby.
All right. I had to ask you because I'm from England, and he's a friend of mine, and he's making his way through the middleweight ranks in England. He's #1 with the WBO at the moment. So, well, you never know. Listen, you never know. So I know.
I done fought undefeated fighters already. Hassan Nadam was 27-0, 27-0. He had 19 knockouts. I had 21. You know, it's a 12-round thriller. I know I have that underneath my belt. So when it comes to saying that I'm able to do something, I can say I can go a hard 12 rounds. I just went with a guy 12 rounds, and I basically took him to school, and I can't really punch my horn because I found a lot of things in the fight that I could have did better. And I'm going to keep that my secret. But like I said, I don't go up in no fight thinking I'm going to come out the loser. I'm going to come out victorious because that's the way it's meant for me to do. And, you know, everybody loves a motherfucking winner. And me being a winner helps me to deliver positive message to kids and let them know that if they want to work hard behind their dreams, that they can accomplish things just like I'm doing in my life.
All right, Peter Quillin, thanks for talking to IFL TV. And
Billy, I'm going to watch for you now.
Watch for him now. You can come over to England and fight him, couldn't you?
No, you can come to Barclay in Brooklyn. Well,
I'm sure he'd do that as
we got that big arena over there. That's going, unless they ain't going to charge me no international tax.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate
Peter Quillin,
man.
Kid Chocolate. Thank you very much.
¿Cómo estás, papi?